What's up, everybody? Hey, come on in, come on in. It's Friday. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is your girl, Donna Denise Walker, and this is another Donna's Daily Vlog. So come on in, wipe your feet off, get something to drink. Okay, let's sit down. Make sure while you're in here to hit that poll. Leave your comments and talk to me. Even though this is pre-recorded, leave your comments and talk to me, because as it goes up pre-recorded, I will respond in the comments with you. So I'll respond to your comments. And then when I go live again, I'll shout you out. So please go ahead and do that. Don't forget to help a sister out and help me get out there by sharing my video. Uh, like the video when you come on in. And if this is your first time ever chilling on my channel, Donna Denise Walker, and you like what you hear, because I do a little something, everything over here. I be cooking, interviewing folks, doing reviews, taking you on the town with me, bringing you behind the scenes of my personal and family life. Honey, I'll be dragging y'all all over the place. So if this is something that you want to chill with me on this YouTube channel, on these YouTube streets, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. That helps me out. That's the best way that you can support me is to subscribe. And for all the people that have subscribed to my channel, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And to everybody that's listening, I usually do this at the end, but I'm going to tell you, I love you, man. Come on in. It is Friday, everybody. And this has been a very interesting week, local, abroad, in our personal lives. It's been really interesting. So big shout out to all the people who have been sending me some ideas for these polls. You guys rock, because you're really helping me out, because if I had to come up with some of these ideas on a regular basis, I couldn't. But for some reason that you guys always seem to chill with me, or you always seem to send something of matters of the heart. So guys, please go ahead and fill out the polls, and then if you hit depend, drop in the comments and depends, like, what does depend mean for you? You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. So this is Friday, and of course all of us is preparing to get out on these streets and enjoy ourselves. Some of us are going out with our family. Some of this is date night, and then we go out with our girls or our boys on Saturday, or maybe Saturday's date night for you. I don't know what you do, but over here in these streets with the sister who's married, this is date night for me. So normally we like to go out for Fish Friday. And so I definitely got to bring you guys along on that journey for Fish Friday, for one of my reviews, definitely. One of the places that we go to, shouting them out, Jake's. They are a franchise, so you probably heard of them before. And it's a diner. It's like a diner type establishment thingy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they have a variety of Southern type dishes, but they specialize certain days for certain things. And so we one day came there, and we normally get breakfast no matter what time of the day. That was the thing. That was like, ooh, let's go get breakfast. They do a mean omelet, and as you know, I try to cook an omelet for you guys right here, and it was a hit and miss, but it tastes good. It tastes good. I gotta put that out there. But yeah, normally we go there, we get the omelet. They do like the best omelet. There's a Greek omelet that I like to eat. So we get there on a Friday, And I see people ordering fish. I was like, I didn't know you had fish on your menu. She said, yes, girl, we do Fish Friday. I was like, for what? Really? Why? She was like, what? I mean, no, 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 that's good. I'm excited. Check me out, like hook me up, give me some fish. And it was really good. I enjoyed it. And that became our spot. We started bringing my mother-in-law there. She was like a matriarch of the place. She would walk in, everybody would be like, hey, how you doing? And we call her Gigi. What's up, Gigi? How you doing, Gigi? She's like, hello. Hello, hello, darlings. Hello. She's like the queen of Fish Friday up in that joint. But anyway, Fish Friday is really good. I enjoyed. I'm like so for any kind of fish fries. Now, my sister-in-law, I got a story. I gotta tell you a story. My sister-in-law, my sister-in-law will be driving down the street, just driving and take a quick stop. And if they are frying fish on the corner, she will stop because she likes it because it's hot. It's coming piping hot out of what they're cooking. She will stop and she will get some fish. She is a fish queen. She loves fish, fried fish, delicious. I love fish too, and I like the sprat. I hope I'm saying it right. Let me look that up while I got you, because I am in front of my computer. So, let me see. Sprat. Wait, how do you spell it? Fish. Sprat fish. Okay, so sprat fish are small, oily marine fish in the herring family. That's why I like it, because I like herring. So sprat is really good when you fry it, because if it just gets really crunchy, the bones just like it's like really good. Yes, I did the. I know you're like, what the? It's really good. It's delicious. I enjoyed like 100 and I don't know, just the percentage is up there. It's like really good. It's delicious. I love it. I enjoy it. It's really good, and I wish they sold that, but they sell whiting. And there's different places. Like there's another place here in the Carolinas. It's in Winston Salem. When my son used to go to school there used to be this fish place that you could literally watch them scale it, cut it up, and they would fry it in front of you or however you want it to be cooked. And they would do it right in front of you, seasons, and they had their own special seasons. They would put on it. Oh my God, delicious. I haven't been there in a long time. I cannot remember the name, so I have to come back. Y'all gonna have to put a pencil in that for me. You're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to come back on that. But once I get the name and I figure out what it is, and hopefully they're still in business, honey, I'm about to send them some business, because that's how good they are. And no, I ain't getting paid for it. See, your food is good. They're not even telling you to tell people about it. You just be like, girl, did you taste this food? Look, this week go get it. That's when your food is good. And so I'm about to find out. It was one of those places that we were dropping my son off to college back in the day when he was in college. And we smelled the seasonings, the food. It just smells so good. We're like, what is this place? So we stopped, and with like zombies, we walked into the place. And we walked in like, ooh, because it's like on one side, you can actually buy the fish and take it home yourself. On the other side is the restaurant part. And we're like, oh, this is so nice. So hopefully, I don't know if they still got it set up like that, but I thought that was pretty cool. You can sit, you can dine, you can eat, or you could take it with you. We took it with us, got back on the road and went home. And it was like well worth it. So then that became our spot. You know what I'm saying? There's a spot. You got a spot? You know what I'm talking about? That's the spot. That became our spot. We really enjoyed it. It was delicious. I love it. So yes, y'all, I'm doing my avatar. Okay. So for those who are tuning in, for some reason, every time I do my avatar, There's one or two people that reach out to me and they're like, why don't you ever, show your face? And I'm very confused about that, but then I shouldn't be because, if you're just stopping by and every time you stop by, you see my avatar, of course you're going to say something like that. But just to do to explain, I don't even know how to say. Anyway, I'm not on here avatar style all the time, although it is quite convenient for me sometimes because I could be out and about, you know what I'm saying? And not every place is cool with me going live in the flesh. And I really wanna be consistent with you guys and putting up material at the same time all the time. So I'm using every availability to me, and the avatar seems to be an option, so to speak. So, but if you would like to catch me in the flesh, there are several vlogs and dinner times and behind the scenes and interviews that I've done where you can see me. So stick with me. I'm gonna show you a little. Like I said, we do a little bit of everything over here. Okay. So today's the avatar and everything. So by the way, don't forget to hit the poll. Don't forget to hit the poll, and whatever the poll outcome is, we're going to talk about it on my next visual vlog, which will be this Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so, last time when I first started like heavily being consistent about doing my vlogs, I wasn't really sure what would actually be a good time to do it. So I tried many times. So I did a 4 o'clock because I figured with my work schedule, I usually finish working at 3. And so I was like, okay, there was born dinner time with Donna. So I would be in the kitchen cooking with you guys. And that worked until it didn't, but it still works if that makes any sense. So then I said, you know what? I'm going to do like a daily vlog with you guys, which I love, continuing on doing that. All of the stuff I'm still doing. I haven't really stopped it. But that was working until it wasn't at 12 noon. So then I put up some times that will work, that I feel that will work for me. And I put it up in a poll, and I put it up on my page where you do your postings and stuff like that. And just kind of get a feel for when it's good for you guys. Talk to some family members, people who do listen to me, folks who have been emailing me. I've been talking back and asking questions with them. And based on the conversations I have with everybody, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, works for the majority of the people. You guys are getting home, you know what I'm saying? There might be a day in the week that you're off and you'll be able to catch me. Some of you getting home, and that's like the best time to do it. You sitting there watching me while you're cooking your dinner. You know what I'm saying? You're resting. You get what I'm saying. So that seems to work. So as it stands, you know, check me out Monday if you want to catch like a live, or if I'm doing like a pre-recording and I'm premiering it and I'm live in the chat. Check me out Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, of course, you can always go to the replay. So if you missed it, because I realize it was not going to work for everybody. But there are some folks that, rock with me. And if you miss it, you could definitely go back to the replays. The replays, as you know, YouTube streets, they're here. They ain't going nowhere. So definitely check it out. And that helps me out too. That's the best support that you can give a sister. So yeah. But yes, this is Friday, guys, and I hope that you guys are preparing to enjoy yourself. Just for a note, just to kind of take it down just for a second. I'm trying to keep it upbeat because it is Friday. I do like to send my prayers out to all the folks who, in the last couple of weeks, I'm not going to, get into it because this is not a political station. But, there were lives that are no longer with us due to this, things things that have been happening over the last week or so. And it kind of, you know, it's really, my heart goes out to those who lost loved ones, and my prayers go out to you, and virtual hugs to you, and I'm keeping you guys in my prayers, and I'm praying for everyone during this time. I really am. This is a very scary and uncertain time, so I do like to go ahead and put my prayers out for that and everything. But yes guys, oh my gosh. So it's Friday, like I said earlier, and if you're planning your night out, please plan it. Keep in mind with your plans. I hate to be that worry wart auntie or mama to some, auntie to some. I hate to be that, or that friend that worries, like, girl, did you think about this? And you're like, oh my God, why you always, but you need that friend. You need that friend. Make sure that, when you go out, that you're planning your night out properly. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's going to be alcohol involved, please make sure that you get yourself a you can call a cab. See, I'm telling my age, cab, or you can get a ride share, or whatever terminologies that you get, someone that could take on that responsibility, being sober, to make sure that you get to your destinations alive. So don't turn your night out to like the worst night ever. So please make sure, if you're putting, you're drinking, keep your drinks in your hand. All right. There's some folks out there, I don't know what's on their mind, but they be doing the most. You know what I'm saying? Watching your surroundings is very important. And have fun. Enjoy yourself. Take that moment and just be happy. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a homebody like myself, or or you're planning to spend time with your family, enjoy yourselves. I never, so I I don't know when I got here, but I'm here, and my best time is spending time with my family and cooking and talking and family gossip, but you don't mean nothing by it, but talking about current events, whatever it is that you do, and ours, cooking wars, and remembering what dish that we really loved and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, but don't forget to answer the poll, because the poll today, which I think is a good one. I thought it was fitting, being that it's Friday. What would be more fun, going out with friends or just spending time alone? What would you prefer? Put it that way. What would you prefer? Going out with friends or spending time alone? Like, what's your deal? I'm trying to get my little, oh, there it is. So I'm gonna write this down. So just to make sure, it's the poll today. So what would you to do? Stay home, or go out, or stay home? Like, what's your deal? That's today's, so if like, you're a homebody, you prefer to stay home. One, if I'm sorry, let me start over again. What would you prefer to do? Would you like to go out, which is one, or stay home, which is two? And if you're listening to this and it's not live, and it's the replay, the poll is, so first of all, there's two ways you can do it, which I'm really excited about this. So you can take the quiz on the video. So like right underneath the thumbs up, share, underneath it is the comments. If you click it over, it's like you could do the replay of the chat and push it over again. You can actually take the quiz, and the quiz will be the same. So you can go ahead and take it. So, you can still participate in it and stuff like that. And when I go live on Monday in the flesh, so please join me at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be doing my daily vlog plus cooking. And of course, if you guys have any suggestions about any dishes that you would like me to go ahead and make, definitely let a sister know. You could do that. You could do that. Like, hold on for a second. Oh, I forgot that I'm doing my StreamYard, so I can actually put some stuff. So hold on for a second. You can email if you'd like to be a guest on the show. You can email us at the Donna D Walker Podcast gmail.com, or if you would like to send any food requests, like something that you're like, oh yeah, I like to see you make this, I'm down for it. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, definitely go ahead and email me. I'm so ready to get into the discussion. I would like to add a new one to it. So I was on here like maybe a couple of days or maybe a week ago. I don't even know. These days be running into each other like crazy for me. I don't know. They be running into me like crazy. But somebody was like, we should collaborate. And I was like, yes, let's go ahead and do that. And then I don't remember which video it was or anything. So I'm trying to look and I don't see the comment anymore, so I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, then I thought I really would like to collaborate with some folks. So if you have a YouTube channel and if it's a positive YouTube channel or whatever, and you like to come on and you like to talk about your YouTube channel, and I could talk, we talk together, I definitely love to do that. I like to go on your show, you can come on my show. That I think will be fun, right? I think we should do that. So if you'd like to be a guest or you want me to be a guest on your show, definitely go ahead and send your request to the email, the Donna D Walker Podcast at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? The Donna D Walker Podcast at gmail.com. And we can make it happen. And I think it would be so much fun. You know what I'm saying? I really do. So yeah, I'll be on here Monday. So if you have any food suggestions like that you would like me to make on Monday, I don't know what I'm going to be cooking on Monday. I don't know. I'm thinking. For the most part though, just to keep in mind, even though I'm going to be cooking something on Monday, and I'll probably be cooking something during that time anyway. I'm definitely gonna do my vlogs, and I'm definitely gonna be cooking. So dinner time with Donna and Donna's daily vlog, I'm pushing them together. Just I know you guys like, huh? What are you talking about? So there just to keep you posted. Sometimes it will just be a vlog. Sometimes it will be me cooking. Let's put it that way. Okay. Anyway, but on Thursdays, I actually want to make a new dish, like a new dish on Thursdays. And so definitely catch that. So, but if all of that is very confusing to you, the channel is Donna Denise Walker. Simple as that. And you can catch me Monday through Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can always go back to the replays. Period. If it's a little bit confusing or whatever. So there's that. But anyway, you guys, don't forget to hit the poll. The poll is really important. So what would you prefer to do? It's Friday, you know what I'm saying? Would you prefer to stay home? Oh, if you prefer to go out, which is one, Or two, would you prefer to stay home? You know what I'm saying? And when I was younger, on a Friday, you could not catch a sister at home. Like, I was like, look, for me, on a Wednesday, I was calling around, yo, what you doing this Friday? Wednesday was prep day, was getting the crew together so we can go out and hang out. And which was, to me, was like so much fun. It was nothing like hanging out with your crew. You know what I'm saying? So Fridays was it for me. As I got a little older, I don't know. Friday is just like another day, but it's like the beginning of the weekend. So if we are going to do something, a nice meal out, maybe, because I mostly cook at home. Like, I don't know when all of this happened, guys, when I flipped from loving to go out to eat at different restaurants, which, to loving to go out to eat to different restaurants, to chilling and milling at home. I don't know when that happened, but it did. And it's, hey, I guess it's fine one with age. So anyway, don't forget to hit the poll. Hit the poll. Come on in. Come on in, guys. If you're just tuning in while I'm premiering this, please go ahead and share this video, like the video. I would really, really, really appreciate it. And I'm just, vlogging about the day, telling you guys it's Friday, and be safe out there on them streets. Okay, be safe out there on them streets. It's getting a little crazy out there, and I'm sounding like somebody's worried what auntie or mama or friend, but I don't know when I became that friend, but I'm that friend now. I worry about everything. I'll be like, ooh, honey. Did we think about this? It'd be like, oh my God, you're taking this moment from us. Let me tell you something. Like I said, I don't know when I went from this going out, just really just going out to just like chilling at home. I don't know when it happened. But what I really used to love to do it, and I to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind going back and doing this again. So a couple of years back, and I want to say a good 4 or 5, maybe 6 years ago. Yo, I'm telling my age. What is wrong with me? I be telling you guys my age. It don't matter. Hey, we all gotta get old, right? And if anybody's sitting here talking about, well, I'm 21 forever, you can only be 21 up until you look about 60. And then it's like, no, stop. You're 60. But anyway, we used to go to this place, and it was amazing. They used to have open mics. It was called Churchill's. And the place was known for a lot of famous people used to go there incognito, like when they really wanted to go out of town, but they really didn't want anybody in their business. They would come and chill, and like the regulars, like and yes, we were regulars. We were there every Wednesday. We enjoyed the place. And I used to go there with my mama. Our friend group used to all go there. We had this, and well, I'll tell you about how it started in a second. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you about the place itself. We really enjoyed it. And it started off with them saying it was open mic. But the people, it was like a full concert every Wednesday. It was exhilarating. It was something to really enjoy. It was like the best time ever. And like we got to know the people who were the singers, we got to know the regulars that went there, we knew the wait staff, we knew the bar. It was like such a community. It was like so cool. And I loved the place because it didn't matter what time of the year. They had like this little balcony that was basically facing the downtown streets of where Churchill's was located, and you could sit on the balcony and the ambiance of the lights and the people, the cars driving, and you could hear the music. Oh my God, it was like the place to be. And a lot of people who were very famous used to go there and just really enjoy themselves. They didn't feel like people would be up in their face talking about, "Oh my God, can I get a picture?" Although, we got pictures. We got pictures, but still, it was like not up in your face. It was like eventually they were like, "You want to take a picture?" We're like, "Oh yeah," they were suggested in some cases, but it was like the best time ever, and I could see myself going back to that and kind of bringing you guys along with it. So if I find a place like that again, so who's ever listening to me and you're in the Carolina areas and you're in my area, if you want to email a sister and say, "Hey, I got a joint that's like that you just described, and you want to come and vlog about it and come and chill," I'm so that is part of my reviews. I'm so ready for that, because that to me was it just like whatever stress that you was going through, it helped you get through the rest of the week. And then Fridays, maybe that's how I got into relaxing Fridays at home. Fridays was Fish Friday with the family and enjoy yourself. So there's that. But I do have to tell you how the whole Wednesday thing happened. So I don't know if I told you guys this, and I'm sure I did. No, I did. I have told you guys this, but it's going to be part of my story time. So I'm adding it into the story. So there's that. Right. Okay. So there was this Blog Talk Radio. I know you guys are very familiar with that. It was a thing at one point. Everybody jumped on it. We jumped on it. When I found out about it, I jumped on it, and it was called the Dee Walker Live Show. And on my show, I got together with a group of my friends, and they all had shows that they did on a certain night. And then we got up with 106tbcradio.com, which was an international internet radio establishment. And so we moved up from the Blog Talk, we moved over to that. And it was so much fun. And one of the things that we used to do is I wonder who it is that found out this place. Was it me or was it Mom? I forget who found out about Churchill's. I gotta ask my mom about that. That's that's a table that's a story right there. Maybe I'll get together with her and she can tell, because she got a memory. She got a memory like an elephant. I mean, and that's my mom, and she'd be like, "Who's older, you or me?" Yeah. So anyway, however we got there, and we used to do, like, we would talk about how we would do on Wednesdays. We would get together and we would talk about the people who were performing. We bring them on a show. It was like a whole vibe going on, and it went on for years. It was like amazing. It was like the best time ever. And then it kind, how everything comes to an end. So it came to an end, and I kind of got the bug from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, radio was my friend forever. Like, I just didn't want to get rid of it. And then that's when life be life and things happen. I told you my story about that. And then I decided to do what I'm doing right now, which is YouTube. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And I'm finding out all kinds of ways to be on here. But anyway, that's how that came about. And it's amazing. And that era time was so much fun. It really was, because we chilled, we laughed, we became the best of friends. And even now, even though we kind of grew apart type of deal, I'm sure that if I was to call any one of those individuals that was on the team that we had, we would just start like nothing happened, because we were family, you know what I'm saying? And would always be family for that fact. But yeah, that was so us in that time period. And I really, really loved it. So anyway, if you have a place out there, I'm serious. If you got a place out there and I could come and chill and do my vlog, to show off to everybody that tunes into my channel what you got going on. I'm like, Here's the email, y'all. I'm like so ready for it. I really am, because I really enjoyed that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what sparked, like, we were already doing it, but that's what sparked the different interviews from different people. Like, I've interviewed some amazing, amazing people. That's around the time that I met Evan Gibson. Google him. That's all I can say. Google him if you don't know who he is. But Evan Gibson is an international recording artist, and he has added film producer and actor um, to his plate. He's since I've had the pleasure of interviewing him on radio a couple of times, and then also too, I had another. Okay, I'll tell you about that in a second. I want to like, but anyway, I had another outlet that we used to do. I'll tell you about that in a second. But anyway, I used to interview him um, t- um, on the Big Chat, and I'll tell you about the Big Chat in a second. Oh, I love the Big Chat. It's like that whole sparked all of that. All of that was born. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I used to interview folks like Evan Gibson and just so many amazing people who were just getting in to the industry and whatever that looked like for them. And they weren't, and these are people who weren't sure if they were going to get into um, radio, if they were going to get into acting, if they would get into singing. Like, I interview people who are like big mainstream actors today. Like, look, go to my YouTube page and just one day I'm gonna try to organize it a little bit better, like find all of my interviews and kind of like put them into one place. I had it like that one time, and I don't know, my silly self went in there trying to reorganize stuff, and it kind of got dismantled. So I got to do that again. But check it out. You will see some people like, oh my God, yes, he's in such and such and such and such. He's in such and such and such. I've interviewed people who were like, I'm getting ready to write a book, and they wrote the book, and now the book is a movie. Like, I interviewed this one dude, his name is Mike Anderson, and he wrote a book about his life story called A Polished Soul. And the book really describes his what he went through in life. You know what I'm saying? And so he made the book into a movie, which is now streaming on Tubi TV. And basically, when he came onto the show, he was just released from prison. And he talked about how he went from how he got into prison, how he got a second chance and became a polished soul. And the book, that's why I said the book is really, fits him. And he's doing so great right now. He is a full-time actor. He's been in several different movies. Shock Waters. These are things that just come into my head right now. Let me see if I could just look, because I forget. I'm in front of my computer. I could do that with you guys right now. Leave your comments. If this is premiere right now, I am in the comments responding back to you. So don't feel like, oh, I can't talk to her. She ain't on there. If you're listening to this and this is a premiere, I'm in the comments. If this is a replay, leave your comments anyway. When I get back to the video, like after it does because it does this 24-hour processing thing before I can even go back to the comments and see what is what. Leave your comments anyway. And then of course you can leave your comments. You can leave your comments down below. So please go ahead and do that. I'm curious to hear what you have to say. I really am, And don't forget to share the video, honey. Share the video. Okay, so let me look up Ray. I guess I gotta put a so and he has the same name as the other famous star too. So a lot of people, when I mention his name, they're like, you only remember the guy that of course you only remember the guy that is like very famous. He's in Blackish and everything. So he's got a very I He has a very famous name. I'm typing at the same time, guys, if you're wondering what I'm doing. He's also a poet. He is a public speaker, so he goes to different prisons, he goes to different youth things, and he talks about his story. He talks about how you can change, that you can get a second chance, and not everybody wants to give, and that's really sad, but not everybody wants to give you a second chance. And some people, I'm not going to knock them if they don't, you got your reasons why. But, for the most part, people can change their lives. And he's the story behind that. And he's changed it for really good. He does a lot good. He's an amazing person. He really is. I really, you know, we've interacted throughout our lives through over the years, but even though it's like, hey, how you doing, and he's saying hello to me, I'm saying hello to him, um basically, I do consider him a very good friend. And you could tell when people have good hearts, he's that person. He has a good heart. But anyway, look him up. Okay, if you look up Mike Ray Anderson, and that's Rae Anderson, you might want to put a polished soul after it so you can get the right person. And basically, if you look up his IMDb, you can find out all the stuff that he's done. Shark Waters is one of the stuff that he's been in that I thought was really good. Um, let me see. Sins in the City was another one. He played a detective. Of course, Power Soul, he wrote that. And Momentum Generations, he did that as well. So Sins of the City came out in 22. Power Soul is 22. Shark Waters is 22 in 2018. And I'm sure that he has a lot more that he's working on. Oh, yeah, he does. If you look down, The Return 2025 is something very recently. Um, and he's an assistant producer in that. And then there's a short story that he did in 2025. So his list goes on. So definitely go ahead and check him out. He's doing some amazing stuff, and follow him. You know, he's doing some really amazing stuff. And I'm going to reach out to him because hopefully I can get him back on the show. He's always been amazing to me. Whenever I ask him to come on the show, he's come on the show. And if he hasn't been able to come on the show, that's only because this man is extremely busy and everything else like that. So I'm working on some more guests, by the way, to come on the show. So hopefully you guys will be seeing some more people come on. I'm not sure if it's going to. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm just working on some guests. So hit the notification bell, okay? Hit the notification bell. And yeah. Hit the notification bell, and you know, you'll see what I got going on next. What's going on with me next. So anyway, why are you guys like here? I hope that you guys are hitting a poll. What would you prefer to do? Would you prefer to go out or stay home? Um, I told you my little life. It's Friday, guys. It's Friday. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might go live a couple of times this weekend, so please hit the notification bell. Bring you in the kitchen of my fam if they're cooking or something like that. Or I don't know, the weather has been looking really good. Oh my goodness. It's like 80 degrees today. I don't know what it's going to be like tomorrow. It's, spring is about to hit the ear. Oh my God, the trees are blooming. So beautiful. Oh my, I love it. I love it. I love it. In front of my house, I had these two beautiful trees. One of them died. One of them, he about this really beautiful turquoise flowers I've never seen. It's like really exotic. And when that died off, I was so upset. I was like, oh. So I don't know. I might be planting some trees and stuff like that. I'll keep you guys posted. But I don't know what I'm gonna do this weekend. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. If I go out, I'll do a review in a restaurant. I don't know. If I'm hanging out with the family, I'll go live with that. If I'm just chilling at home and cooking a meal, I might go live with that. So I don't know. I don't know. It's Friday. Um, it's the weekend, baby. It's the weekend, baby. But if you guys go out, and if you're young, even if you're older, because hey, just because you older don't mean that you don't still go out to the clubs. I say, I know there's a lot of people who are like, you're too old to be in these clubs. Hey, if you are still young at mind and that type of life is still very interesting to you and you enjoy it, do you, boo boo. All right, enjoy you. Stop letting other folks, and I talk about it all the time over here and on this channel. Don't let nobody get in your ear and tell you what you too old to be. Let them worry about themselves. What's that one little meme? Worry about yourself. How about that? Worry about yourself. But me, I might be too old. I might be too old. But don't let somebody else tell you whether you too old or not. I mean, is it their business? I mean, let's think about it. Is it really? Is it their business? As long as you're not trying to go in there and pick up on some babies, leave them babies alone. Let them babies live, okay? But go in there, enjoy yourself, live life, to the largest until you can't live it no more. There's some folks out there living past 100, guys. Do you believe that? 100. Low key, I want to. Some people be like, oh, you know, I don't want to be old and decrepit until you get old and all of a sudden your life is down to the days. You be like, you be wanting them extra 20 years. Folks be talking the most. Oh, knock me off when I'm 80. And when you 80, you be like, oh, I'm still young. Yes, you are. I know some 80-year-olds that can outrun me. Look, last year I talked about it. I don't know if you guys caught that video or whatever, but there was this one. Okay, so I was trying to really get back into losing weight because, like I told you guys, my weight is up and down, which I'm going to get into to that part of my vlog and everything. But anyway, I was going to the park, you know what I'm saying, and this one lady was there. And I'm sitting there walking and huffing and puffing, trying to get up them hills. Like I'm feeling like, oh my God, I can't do this. And this one lady, because the park is like a big circle. And this one lady was passing me 3 and 4 times. I'm like, what is going on with my world right now? Finally, I had to stop. I was like, oh my God, how are you doing it? She said, well, I didn't start really getting back into shape until I was like in my late 60s. And I've been doing it since then. I said, oh, well, how old are you? She said, oh, I'm 89. I said, what? I was shocked, ashamed, and appalled all at the same time, y'all. Shocked, ashamed, and appalled all at the same time. I was like, what in the Sam Goody Hill is this? How are you able to pass me this many times? And you almost 90 years old. And she looked good. Only thing that I can say is I could tell she been out in that sun. Like, stay away from that sun, guys. Stay away from the sun. Like, love it, but don't love it too much. Or I don't know, like I'm nobody's dog. You do you, but just be careful, okay? But she looked good. Like if I was to scale her a 1 to 10, I would give her a 9.5. And if I was to scale her a 1 to 10 when it comes to physical fit, she is a 12. Like she had muscle tone. Like it did not look like her body was expiring at expire, you know what I'm talking about, at any moment. It didn't look like it. It was crazy. I was like, how is this lady doing this? But you know what? There's hope because she said she started at 60. So I asked her, what were you doing before 60? She said, living life wrong. She said she said she was drinking, smoking cigarettes. She was just not sleeping. Remember, I keep going back to that sleeping thing with you guys. I am really gonna get my butt into bed on time. I don't know what is wrong with me when it comes to sleep. I gotta put the phone down, turn the TV off, maybe put some music in my ears or something. wake up like unusually early and don't take it, because I'll be taking it on my, because I work from home, so my lunch break, if I'm if, except for the time when I was vlogging with you guys on lunch break, I was taking a nap. Like, don't take a nap, just or exercise or something. So I'm like rightfully tired. But she was like, she would go to bed on time, wake up early. Water is her friend. She drinks water consistently. She says, but she still eats. She still, like, from time to time, she'll have her guilty pleasures of foods that she loves to eat. She just does that, but she does it in moderation. So I feel like I'm on the right path. I just need to stay on that path. You know what I'm saying? Because she was, and you know what she said? She was off and on until one day she had a health scare. And when she had that health scare, she was like, no, I'm trying to be here for a while for my grandbabies. You know what I'm saying? And it looked like to me she gonna be there for her grandbabies, for her great grands too. She gonna be several generations in, okay? Because that's how good she look, and I want to do that too. So bump this nonsense talking about when I turn 80. When I turn 80, I don't, I'm not sure if I want to be here. That's because you're looking forward to being old and decrepit. I'm saying let's take control of our bodies. You know what I'm saying? To get on the vlog about my health, because I like to talk to you guys about my health and stuff like that. I really, 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 really am trying to get on myself about doing things a little bit more healthier, and I've really started incorporating water. Water has been my friend. It's getting to the point that I really love the taste of water, which is crazy. So there's that. I love drinking water. Water is like really good. You can't go wrong with water. And I find myself, even like yesterday, I had some. It's my guilty pleasure, y'all. I had some garlic onion wise potato chips, and I drank water with it. I drank tons of water. It helped out a little bit. That is so delicious, but it's not my friend. So I might have to get rid of that. I don't want to, but I might have to. I might have to say, let it go, girl. Some things you just gotta let it go. But anyway, I had that and I had some water. And normally, if I drink that, I have to have something really sweet with it, because the combination that together brings me back to my childhood. Me and a very good friend of mine, so I don't know if she's listening to this. Back in the day, me and her were childhood friends, and her name was Vicky. Oh my gosh, my Vicky. That was my Vicky. Me and her was so close. And so we would be so bored and bored, poor, can't really get up and go out. Too young to go to anybody's club. Poor, don't have no money. Just enough money to get a bag of chips and a cola champagne. And that was like not the alcohol Coca-Cola, but it's a specific type of drink, and it's like a juice. It's really good. It's a lot of Caribbeans drink it and stuff like that, or Caribbean islands, or Spanish islands, whatever. So anyway, we would get up, but see, this is the thing. This is the key. We would walk miles to go get it at this particular bodega, okay, and we would get and then we'd be a small little, like those little portable small little bags. It wasn't like a big bag of chips, you know what I'm saying? And the drink, I don't remember what size the drink was, but we get to drink. And she got me onto this. She was like, girl, you gotta try this. And the bag was 25 cents and the drink was 75 cents. So for $1 and some change, we would walk all of there. I would literally go on the couch, look for it, try to get some change. Whoever got extra, we would help the other person. We would help the other person out. And we would walk miles to go get these chips. And I was young, and my body's still developing, and we would walk and I'm sure I was drinking lots of water. And in school they had activities where you play kickball, when you do gymnastics, all of that good stuff. So we would constantly, plus we would walk to school. So there was a lot, there was walking in our lives. So we could do that. As an older person, I can't, I'm not about that life anymore. Like I barely want to, I barely want to walk to the mailbox. Okay. And it's like I know I have to change my life sooner than later. Cause I want to be like that lady that I told you about that was 89 years old, that her muscle tone looked great, that she even her even though I said she was out in the sun and stuff like that, she's still like she looked like she could miss a couple of days in the sun and she'll be back, everything, the college, everything was just like really great for her. And I want to be that lady. I don't remember her name. I should have pulled her aside to sit her down and say, hey, come on my show and talk to people about that. Look, you got a story like that you can help a sister out. There's the email. Send your request. Come on the show. I'm all for it. I am all for it, guys. Send the email. There's the email, the Donna D. Walker podcast at gmail.com. There's that. But yeah, so I'm really trying to, I said in my mind though, I'm trying to be realistic, and I know where my downfalls is. I don't know about you guys. Leave in the comments if you can relate to this. I have a tendency to put too much on my mind or too much pressure for a reality that is unattainable in an unhealthy way. And what I mean by this is I have a tendency to say, okay, June is coming up. This is March. I need to lose 50 pounds. It ain't going to happen. And if you lose 50 pounds, because they said a healthy amount of weight is like 6 or 7 pounds a month, I think. Let me look that up. Let me look. What is the healthy way to lose weight? Let's see what Google says. It says the healthiest way to lose weight is through a suitable general approach, typical 1 to 2 pounds per week. So let's bring it down to 1 pound. So that's 4 pounds a month. If you 3 to 4 weeks, so there's 3 to 4 pounds a month. So there's no way that I'm gonna lose 50 pounds. And if I lost 50 pounds, I'm gonna be in somebody's hospital talking about I can't breathe, I can't talk, I got memory loss. So realistically, I can probably lose, because I know, so this is the thing for me. I don't know for anybody else. If when I first start trying to lose weight, 10 pounds come off automatically when I really, really eat like properly, like bops. It just water weight, everything just drops. I don't know. Lucky me. I don't know why that happens. And then I have to struggle real hard to lose those additional 10 pounds. So, 2 pounds a month. So I'm just going to try to be healthy, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to do a realistic. I should have been trying to lose this weight almost a year ago when I talked about it. And I did, but I wasn't. I was serious, but I wasn't, but I wasn't, but I was. If that makes any sense, it doesn't. I know, but it did to me at the time. And I really tried to work on this, losing weight, blah, 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 did this, that, and the other. I really did, right? But here's the deal. I am just going to focus on being healthy. You know what I'm saying? One step at a time, one day at a time, and everything. So in my daily vlogs, I will keep you guys posted. And hopefully you guys have some tips for me. And you could go ahead and you can put it into the comments and everything else like that. So yes. Hey guys. I don't know if you listen to this live or premiere. This is a premiere. If you listen to my premiere or you listen to the replay, oh my God, thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, I want to shout somebody out. I'm not going to mention their name, but I'm going to read what they wrote me. It look, I am a crybaby. I know y'all like you forever crying. Like, what is like? Can we not cry today? Yeah, we can. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. So I'm not gonna mention this person's name, but I'm sure if they're listening, they'll know it's them. Um, so I'm gonna read what they wrote. And so they said, Donna, I love your vlog mixes lifestyles, food, and real conversation. It feels so personal and cozy. Your behind the scenes stories really make me feel connected to your journey. Oh, when I saw that, oh my gosh, like I got chills right now. That made me feel so good. It really does. Because for me, it's all about connection. It's all about whoever hears my story. And if it's only one person across the world at a time that I never expected, to me is like, thank you. So my response to them, and I'm just going to let them know if you're listening to this right now, and my response to them was, OMG, I want to thank you so much. You actually brought tears to my eyes. True statement, they did. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And that's what I wrote. So I don't know if they saw that, but if you're listening, I did respond back to you. And I want to say thank you so much. And they responded to me, by the way, on Threads. So you can follow me on different platforms if you would like. Just put in Donna Denise Walker, and they responded to me on Threads. And so, which I'm starting to love Threads, by the way. Threads is cool. I'm kind of like, I didn't post when it first came out because I didn't really understand it, but I be posting on there. I be posting. So I share a lot of these videos on there as well, on Threads. And you catch me on other platforms, Patreon, all that other good stuff. If you'd like to follow a sister, follow me. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so it's Friday, and I want you guys to stay safe. Stay safe, guys, out there. Be careful. Single ladies, if you can go out in a group, that would be really good, because, and especially if, make sure you got that one friend. Like, she might get on your nerves. She always got to state out the obvious, but that's the best friend to have. Okay. Have that person in your group. All right. Have them in your group, because you are not, look, at the end of the day, you're going to be like, thank God Nosy Nelly was all up in the biz, because if she wasn't, so make sure you have that good friend in the group. Stay safe. If you're drinking or whatever like that, don't leave your drinks alone and stuff like that. Keep your drinks with you. Drink in moderation, and make sure that you have a safe travel to and from where you're going. You know what I'm saying? And stranger danger is always the truth. Whether you are 237 or 27 or 89, stranger danger. Keep that in mind. Oh, mine. Okay? Keep it in mind. All right, guys. So one more time about the poll. What would you prefer to do? Would you prefer to go out or stay home? Like, what is your preference? Are you a homebody or you're a going out person? So I told you my story and everything else like that. Please go ahead and let us know your story. Leave your comments, share this video. For all the people who have, it's your first time coming here, I hope you enjoyed. Okay. For the people who came back, thank you so much. For the folks who subscribe to the channel, I appreciate you so much. And for the folks that you're like, I'm not sure if I'm going to subscribe. If you do, I'm sure that, it'll be worth your while. And I appreciate you if you do. All right. With that being said, happy Friday, guys. Be safe. And I'm going to dip out of here. Again, prayers to all of those who may not be going through the best time. And if at this very moment your day wasn't going well, I pray that at this very moment it starts to get better. With that being said, I have to say this, and I say this on all my platforms. I love you, man. Have a blessed day, everybody.